It's recording?
We live.
Episode 9.
Turn it up. Now please.
I'm 31 and I
Rough
just like
like
weed. I ain't see how we lock the city. Oh shit. I turned up a little bit too much.
With your Humpty Hump shades on.
Bite my neck. You should have played this in the verses, nigga. You might have would have won.
I mean, I did win.
Alright, that's that.
We are back.
Episode 9 with Kicking It With Me.
Cousin.
Cuz
Sex gallon biter
does it.
on your mid.
Pussy Clyde. Anyway.
You and your unnecessary ass bad words, G. Like,
I know, G. I got a lot.
You just curse.
You know what's funny though? That some of the mature fans say I curse too much. I'm sorry, y'all.
Expand your vocabulary.
I got vocabulary. Don't do me like that. I got vocabulary.
I'm just saying what the people said in the comments, G.
People in the comments, y'all don't understand this show. If this is your first time watching this show, really what me and Matches do is take something stupid and make it
Stupider.
What is it? Philosophical? What philosophical? Oh, physiological. What is it?
Nigga.
Philosophical.
You stupid or something.
That's what we make it.
Did you just say you got a vocabulary?
I disprove. We make it philosophical. And we make it. So if you don't come here to laugh and learn some shit, just don't subscribe. But if you do, subscribe to our channel because we here to talk some shit.
Exactly. And you might learn something.
Yeah, we just giving our opinions. It's not, some of it might not be, you might not agree with it. You might not. You might do. Who knows? But we just giving our opinions.
And it makes great conversation. Sometimes you got to laugh a little. Sometimes you got to get angry. Yeah. Life is about moods, all right? Yeah. So,
for y'all bitch ass niggas on TikTok, y'all can eat a dick. Fuck y'all.
Kick it with my cousin. 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 Kicking it with my cousin. Kicking it with my cousin. Kick it with my cousin. I kick it with my cousin. My cousin.
So now, we back. Episode 9. We had to get one in real quick on a raggedy ass Monday.
I know, man. Got me looking all rough and shit.
You don't got no facial hair. Nobody can't tell you don't got a haircut, bro.
You lucky your mama's my cousin.
Hey, chill.
I'm just saying,
Chill the fuck out. We ain't on that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to convince me and shit.
The hip-hop historian, Plaga, and the music extraordinaire, Select the
Matches.
And the genius behind the motherfucking camera,
You what?
Kenny Finn. You know what I'm saying? And we might have to make him sign a contract before he jump ship.
I know, man. nigga all the way in Dubai.
Yeah, he about to leave and not come back, change his
He said he going to Australia next week.
I'm going to email this nigga. Nigga, where the fuck you at?
I'm kicking it with Crocodile Dundee.
Michael J. Crocodile Dundee.
I realize
what?
we starting to outgrow certain things in life. And a lot of people don't understand shit you used to do, you can't always do again.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
What, the club?
Yes.
You got to be specific. It ain't just any club. G. You talking about the Jamaican scene in Chicago.
This young body, we blind you.
Yeah, my eye them heard me already.
I don't want to offend any more people than we already offend.
Because
it's Select the Matches, a.k.a. the most hated. But.
And the most celebrated.
Exactly. But still. Bro, dancehall is a place where you hear everything, you see everything. Gee, it's like ain't no more dancehall no more. It's all club. It's all lights. It's
Everybody in that
all night. It's like a techno fucking party.
It's not even that. It's a show off party. Everybody it's a flexathon.
You know when we was growing up, you go to parties to get women.
There's the bitches that nigga.
But you can't do that. Everybody bringing their wife to the goddamn club.
You got to. Cause hey, when the last time you went to a party and just had a random female just bubbling up on you all night?
It's been a long time.
My point.
That's my pleasure.
I'm trying to be no dog catcher. Why not?
Tell you something right now. As for the men right now, we're in a weird space because it's either you're a super simp or you a fucking He-Man woman hater. There's no.
Wait a minute. I need you to explain the He-Man woman hater part.
The He-Man woman hater is like, you see these niggas on podcasts that be like, well, I'm a high value man. I'm not, if she got more than one kid or blah, 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 blah. You know, it's just that movement going on where niggas ain't taking shit from women no more. That we would have took back in the day. It's a fucking subculture of men that's not taking no shit from women nowadays. And it's either, there's no middle lining no more.
You know who I blame? Beyonce.
To the left, to the left.
Ever since that shit,
and all my single ladies set them clean
we start getting Me Too, all kind of shit going on.
Cause she married.
Bro, exactly.
But music been sending people off, sending women off from day one. Cause now I even see some shit the other day. It was a viral post from different women. They made a collage, a compilation of different women going out to speed dating and singles meetings and all that shit. And they saying this only women showing up to this shit.
Ratchet shit on top of cars, we shaking ass and up the roads. Look, I say, go.
And that's why when you go to the clubs, you see women dancing on women instead of on men.
That's because the lesbian shit is at an all-time high, too.
Oh, closer than that. Get back.
I'm in a dancehall party last night, and they had, the little VIP sections. I seen a chick.
Which costs $400 USD, but go ahead.
I seen a chick winding up in another chick face. I'm just saying. Bro, it don't look good, bro.
Nah, it's lame. G. Everybody, it's too much. Everybody want to flex. Everybody want to look cool. Everybody got main character syndrome, where everybody is
want to be a star.
Everybody is VIP. I went to the club the other day. The nigga said, "Hey, you can have this table." I go to the table. It was no top on that motherfucker. I said, "Where the top at?" Oh, you got to pay for the top. I got to pay for the top of the table? What the fuck?
Bro.
Fuck that. Pay me.
Yeah, that's all shit.
Inflation is a motherfucker, boy.
Nigga, you got to pay for the top of the table. You got to pay for the bucket. You got to pay for the ice that go in the bucket.
You got to pay for the plastic cup.
All that shit. By the time you look up, man, niggas, it's just crazy. And then you don't even have fun no more. That's why I stopped going out.
And at the end of the day, bro, that's why it's like, would you want to take a girl out to a concert or a party? Because at the end of the night, you spending $1,000 is easy.
Yeah. Hey, I could have took a trip to motherfucking DR with that.
My point. So, on that note,
had $400 to spare after that.
On that note, in conclusion.
Yo, man, let's bring fun back to the parties, man. We tired of being a fucking fashion show. Everybody want to look mean and look all this bullshit. Bring it back to the essence of what's the point of going out. You supposed to go out, mingle with some single ladies or whatever the case may be. You get her number, you in her ear, buy her a drink, put your dick up on her real quick.
Make her feel an imprint.
You know what I say? Yeah, baby, this what I work with. Stop playing.
Bro.
Stop playing. What y'all doing tonight? It's me and my cousin. All right, Matt, you going to have to take the big one.
Take the one.
Thanks a lot, Craig. Look, we cousins and all, but don't be trying to hook me up with the little sister that's bigger than the big sister. Fat bitches need love too, Craig.
You know what? We're going to segue into another segment before I start telling stories.
Hey, you say anything around this bitch, I'll stone cold study your ass. Next subject. And that's another thing I want to tell to the young ladies, man. How you dress is very important. Whether it don't matter where the fuck you at. Dress accordingly. Even if you at the club, you ain't gotta show that ass. Cause I'm trying to see that. Nah, I'm just playing.
No. First of all, bro, I went out last night. It's fucking 0 below. I'm freezing. These chicks out here in freaking panties, bro, outside, waiting to get in line.
So what wrong with that?
Bro, as a man, nothing.
Next.
Leon's right. Leon did that whole Scissor album, and now we're gonna destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet type shit.
My boy Kanye, man, a living legend, man. It seems he's crashing out. I don't know. Is it a crash out?
I mean, Kanye have an episode every year.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
He's just having it early this year.
Nah, this a real episode. This ain't no pump fake, bro. This ain't like
which one you talking about? Because he had two different.
Gee, this nigga on here crashing out on everybody. He called Jay-Z and Beyonce kid retarded.
Don't say the R word. That's a very, very bad word.
That's crazy. That's too far.
No,
I'm not laughing at the fact of that, but it's like, god damn.
Did he use the word retarded?
Yes. And then the crazy part is his team told him to take it down. He took it down, right? And here we go again with the fucking fans. The fans was like, damn, Jay-Z a real boss. He made you take that shit down. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, gaslit his ass.
This nigga went back online and doubled down on the shit. He said, Jay-Z ain't made me take down shit. Fuck them kids. He just started going in. They retarded. All this other shit. He started saying hella shit, G, after that shit.
What did he say? They was first cousins or some shit?
He just wilding out, man. He wilding out on Playboy Cardi. He feel like none of them niggas got his back, G. And he feels like I'm the reason why I put y'all on, so y'all should believe in what I believe in. But do you agree with that?
Hell no.
I got a question.
Nigga, you always got a question, man. Go ahead. I got an answer for you.
So I'm already in the industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the man. I'm the nigga, billionaire nigga, G.
Mm-hmm.
You is nobody. Nobody knows you.
Why can't I be the millionaire? Nobody know you.
Because I'm telling the story.
All right, fair enough.
I put you under my wing, right? Give you the game, put you in the game. Everybody love you. You the man now. 4 or 5 years go down the line. Now you the man, and I'm kind of the crazy nigga in the corner.
Uh-huh.
You put out an album. I'm supposed to be on the album, right? Me and you did songs that's supposed to be on the album.
Okay.
But then I say some crazy shit against the masses, and then you take me off because you don't agree with what I'm saying. Who's right and who's wrong?
If is what you're saying gonna bring me down?
What is the statements that I'm gonna say gonna bring you down? How? Like,
is it gonna stop me from eating?
Possibly.
I have to protect mine.
But you wouldn't have a mind to protect if I ain't give it to you.
Who's to say?
I'm to say because I discovered you. I put you in the game.
I put in the work for you to discover me, right?
Fair enough. Touche. Hit the horn.
So, when you was talking about the Kanye, I thought you was talking about that phone call he made to Diddy. Or Diddy.
What was the phone call? I did see that shit though.
He's like, you like my daddy.
He ain't say that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I love you so much, man. It's like you raised me
can't call that nigga daddy, G.
G, you was my daddy, but not my biological daddy. But you just you raised me, even though you ain't know me.
No, you know what I think that was, G? I think that was Kanye's way of showing, like, cause the powers that be, they tell us who to hate, bro. They tell us who not to fuck with, and he just want to go against them. Like they told us that, cause he got a point. The point that he trying to say is they saying all these allegations about Puffy, right?
Right.
And the only proof they got for on him
is the baby oil.
Is the baby oil and the footage of him hitting Cassie.
Correct? He didn't hit her. He whooped her ass.
Oh, the footage of him whooping Cassie, right?
Beating the shit out of her.
But there's other executives that has a track record of the same shit, and he's getting praised.
One night he came in, I guess he went out with Stock and yelling, and he came in drunk and just took off and sucked me in ass.
All right, so at the end of the day, bro,
that's all he's trying to say is just like, okay, what he's saying is, basically what Kanye is saying is, what Puffy is in jail for is not what they're saying he's in jail for. He's in jail because he's going against them.
Exactly. But it's the same with everybody, though.
So that's why, but it's not, that's why Kanye is trying to like say, yo, he's trying to use his influence to say, look at the bigger picture. Look, these niggas champion everybody else who beat women, but they want to make it look like him beating women is just this big bad thing. They don't really even give a fuck about who's beating women. They just want him.
So let me ask you a question.
What?
Why nobody's campaigning for R. Kelly? It's the same shit.
Somebody sent me something on my phone and it said that I hog-tied her. I don't know how to hog-tie people.
Because R. Kelly, you can't defend R. Kelly, no matter how good it is. You want me to tell you why?
Go ahead.
Because it's underage girls and they found bitches in the basement.
But look how many motherfuckers been doing it, though. Hugh fucking Hefner.
They weren't gone.
Elvis Presley married a fucking 15-year-old.
You got a point, but
it's so many. Man, the list goes on and on. You know how much music R. Kelly had? How many hits?
Yeah, I feel you. I don't believe that's the reason why he's in there. I know it's a
banned R. Kelly music. Everybody put a ban. Oh, I'm not listening. You know how many parties I went to? They be like, oh, play everything, but we don't want to hear no R. Kelly. Nobody's saying no. We don't want to hear no fucking no bad boy music.
They tried to, but it's hard.
It's
harder to try to narrow in on Diddy.
Man, I think.
But they tried, and they couldn't stop R. Kelly neither.
I mean, because
they couldn't stop R. Kelly, but R. Kelly, the thing with R. Kelly is it's underage. It's a lot of underage. It's really hard to defend R. Kelly. I still listen to R. Kelly, so don't get it twisted. But it is hard to defend R. Kelly because he was showing up at middle school basketball games and shit. G, how you can defend that, G? He's showing up at Chuck E. Cheese with extra tickets.
Hold on. Disclaimer. I'm not saying any of this shit is okay.
R. Kelly pulling up with
McDonald's.
Happy Meals and shit.
My Happy Meals. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying, the point I'm trying to make is,
R. Kelly been doing this shit so long. One of the girls said, yeah, he bought me some K-Swiss. I said, damn, R. Kelly been doing this shit for years, G.
Oh, shit. Look at that bitch. That bitch got on K-Swiss. Oh.
Hey, do they even make them up?
R. Kelly been doing this shit. The bitch said, he bought me my first pair of K-Swiss. I said, R. Kelly diabolical. He been doing this shit. He been doing this shit too long. That's the problem, though, G.
But wait a minute, man. I'm still trying to make a fucking point, man. What? All right. So wait a minute. The point I was trying to make, people, was
R. Kelly's harder to defend than P. Diddy.
No,
but even though Corey Holcomb still tried to do the shit that Kanye's doing, but Corey Holcomb don't got as much influence as Kanye.
You're right.
You get what I'm saying? So Diddy, he got a point because everybody is jumping ship on him and trying to throw him under the bus. I feel him on the Diddy shit. R. Kelly too.
And a lot of motherfuckers was at the parties too.
Yeah. And the R. Kelly it's the same thing, because he's not in jail because of that. Because they been knew and he been doing that. He's in jail for some other shit. But it's easier to get R. Kelly than it is to get than to get a Puffy. They got Puffy, but I don't think they gonna hold Puffy long enough because they don't got enough on him.
Breast milk, you made my day.
I think Puffy's finna get out. He's finna get out.
I don't think he's gonna get out.
He's gonna get out because they don't got enough. They don't have enough. All they got is the Cassie shit. That's not enough to slam a nigga for life. They could slam R. Kelly for life because it's a long list of young.
Technically, we don't know what they got on him.
Gee, we got it. They got a whole tape. I'm pissing on that damn girl.
No, I'm talking about Puffy. We don't know what they got. We don't know what they.
You want me to tell you another thing? What Puffy did was smart. Because whatever they got on him, they gonna have to take down other people with him.
So who's to say they not?
They not. Because them other people is too fucking powerful. You got to think about Diddy is a fucking billionaire. He was around powerhouses that cannot be touched.
So you think? So you think people are untouchable?
I think there is some white people that's untouchable. Yes. Damn. Black people, we're touchable. There's no black person that's not untouchable right now. That's how the world is set up. There is some white people that is above this fucking government. I'm not gonna call no names, but they are.
And people, that was Plaga's message.
But black people, there is no black person that's powerful enough that's above the law. No. But there is a lot of white people that is above the law that cannot get touched.
All right.
In my opinion. Because they haven't.
That's a little bit too deep for this show.
It ain't gonna make the cut. I'm gonna cut it out there, G. You should have asked the question. But yeah, Kels and Diddy, they the same, but they not the same. Kels got young victims, and they're not gonna let that shit slide. Right. And it's a track record of it. So Diddy's victims there's no solid fucking evidence. The only solid evidence they got is Cassie, and that was his actual girlfriend at the time. So, and it is what it is.
So, the point I was trying to make was, does the music, does the case beats the music?
What you mean?
Meaning, if a rapper or a singer or whoever, producer, has a issue, do we get rid of? We throw away their catalog?
You can't throw away nobody's catalog. Music is way more powerful than any accusation that you could even create.
Exactly.
Music is too powerful. No.
Okay.
To answer your question, no. They tried to do the shit with Michael Jackson.
Is it really appropriate for a 44-year-old man to share a bedroom with a child who is not related to him at all?
That's a beautiful thing.
They still got Michael Jackson in Vegas right now, hologram, moonwalk and everything. So, and they try to accuse him of, child molestation. So,
and I think anybody with sense knew that was wrong. That was false.
Yeah, I mean, even the kids came out and said that they were paid off. So
the body of work was just too great. And you see, when you smart, look at Prince.
I'm just saying, like, what the music, it don't matter if it was the truth. Even if it was the truth, it would have been more people still listening to his shit than more people banning it. It don't matter because music is that powerful. Music is a part of our life. You could put out a song right now and you could say, yo, this was my middle school, blah, 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 blah. You can hear another song. Oh, this is the song I got married to. It's too part of people's memories to just dismiss them. It's too strong. That's why they try to do it, but it's very hard to cancel a musician. You could cancel an actor and all that other shit because, they don't own the movie anyway. But you to try to cancel an artist that owns his rights and try to stop their money and all this other shit is hard because that music, people gonna still listen to it regardless. Even if they lie to you in front of your face, like, I don't listen to R. Kelly. As soon as they leave off and pull off, they sex in the name of love. moving.
Nigga, that's not even the lyrics.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pull off and do the same shit.
How the hell you get sex out of step?
You know, R. Kelly was a little freaky.
Nah, nigga, that's you.
Hey, R. Kelly, hottest lyric is booty, your booty.
Oh no, I got
booga 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 booty, booga booga.
What about sex in the kitchen? Over by the stove.
I want with you on the counter by the butter roll.
That motherfucker was a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah. Good.
Anyway.
I want to put my whole damn head in it.
Go down on my knees and ask that to marry me.
That nigga.
No, you know when that motherfucking coming out the closet, that set it off, G.
Oh my God, a rubber.
Motherfuckers were running home to watch, what's that, TRL?
I opened the cabinet. Oh my God, it's a midget.
It's a midget.
Then a midget hopped out like
All right, man.
He had a character name and that motherfucker named Rufus. R. Kelly, you a sick motherfucker. Hey, G.
Why the fuck you gotta hit me so hard? Alright.
Why don't you just jump up out the window? But we on the 6th floor.
But that shit, that's how, you know, ironically, that shit happens every day though.
What, you gotta jump out the 6th floor?
I mean, I never had to do it. I jumped out a window before.
R. Kelly made every kinky thing. He tried to normalize his kinks with that shit, G. That's what he did with that trapped in the closet shit. He just came fresh off that peeing on bitches, G. He tried to normalize all that kinky shit in one book.
No.
Trapped in the closet, but it's legendary. If I lived in that era, we was tuning into the radio like a motherfucker waiting for chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That nigga had 30 chapters of freakness.
And, you know, I remember honorable mention to Ronald Isley, too.
Oh, he reinvented Ron Isley.
Till this day. That gotta be the oldest artist to do it and still, like, he old and still cool.
Yeah. I can't think of nobody else. Yeah, Ron Isley, that dude.
He dude.
He still got them young tenderonis. That's how I'm trying to go out.
So, what's next, man? What's next, Gus?
Cialis. Nah.
Man, don't say that shit and touch me, man.
He talked about fucking Drake, Kendrick. He even talked about Lizzo.
Turn it up.
Pop the boom boom.
He said that they use Lizzo to push the fat culture.
Oh, shit.
But she ain't even
Hold
fat
on. No, not that one. I got a question.
What?
Why women that bust as fat women, as soon as they bust and get through the gates, they ass get skinny?
Hey, Professor Ogilvy.
I mean, I don't know. I think once you come in the game fat, I don't know because I'm not fat. I'm just saying I can just speak it.
You ain't saying you're not a woman. You said you're not fat.
Oh, I'm not a woman either. But I think, you know, fat women, their self-esteem so low, they got to make it high. So they got to they fat and proud, but low-key, they really not that proud to be fat. And I think once they get the money and they got the free will to do whatever they want to do, they do it.
But they
Monique,
all,
like fucking Adele.
But they all campaigned
the fat shit.
The fat shit.
Oh yeah, like a pony. I'm a pony.
Hold on. Disclaimer. We are Jamaican, so we love more to love.
We love the fluffies. Hey, fatty boom boom.
Sweet sugar dumpling.
For real.
But I never understood it. Kelly Price. And then when they
losing weight, they don't
career flop.
And they don't lose the head weight.
Bitch, you know what? See, I think you trying me.
Oh shit.
I don't like.
Why you always go? You just go extra. Dude.
Because let me tell you something. I'm a fan of the BBW.
That nigga said the head weight.
Sometimes your head don't match the new body. It's built for what you was, and you look good like that.
You're like a bigger than egg sandwich. Look good.
What?
Hey, but you know when women big. I don't even want to say this on the show. But you know when big women take pictures, they put their hand over their stomach and shit.
No, big women don't do that. Let me tell you, not proud big women don't hide that shit.
Say it again. Say it again.
Proud big women do not pose like that. That be them insecure women that used to be small in high school, had hella kids and blew up. Them the hide ones.
Hold on, get me this good side.
Yeah, them the ones that try to wear all black and think we don't know. But I'm gonna tell you how you know if a female is insecure about her fatness. If you go to her profile,
You're the connoisseur.
If you go to her profile and all she got is neck ups, you know what a neck up is? It's only pictures from the neck up. If she only got them and a little bit of cleavage, that means she ashamed of her body. That thing, you know what I'm saying? So them ain't the big, them not real true BBWs. The real BBWs, they gonna show you they big ass body from head to toe.
And that's the one sells fucking likes.
Chicken biscuits, put it in the oven.
Nah, be proud of who you is.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, I'm not. It's everybody got their insecurities because I'm a skinny nigga. I got my insecurities,
Yo,
a little bit,
ladies. My belly big and I don't give a fuck.
I think that the big women that come in the game, they get their fame and they have to overcompensate their insecurities. So they just, I'm a big bitch, blah, 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 like on some Monique shit. But then when they really, deep down, they really don't want to be big. They don't want to be big.
But she did a whole camp.
Because they did a whole campaign. Big. The world don't want you to be big.
They did a whole, but I'm just saying though, you do a whole campaign about praising your bigness.
What else are they supposed to do? They supposed to say I'm a insecure.
But what I'm saying is, now you damn near look anorexic. Look at old girl from Chicago, Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't a natural big chick though.
What?
I don't remember how she looked when she was big. She was big?
Look at Missy.
Missy's still cool. Missy wasn't big. Missy was just
girls alive. Who keeping the big girls alive?
Who keeping the big girls alive right now?
Nobody.
Nah, ain't nobody.
Lizzo was the last one. What she say?
It's just one chick.
Peanut butter sandwiches with pickles on it and some shit.
Yeah, she was
some
doing
dumb
crazy
shit.
Eating Ritz crackers with mayonnaise on it and shit.
Big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag.
So you was wild as hell for that shit, eating mustard on a motherfucking donut and shit.
So is that a woman thing though?
I don't know what. I'm not a woman. I don't know.
No. See, what I'm saying is, do you feel like men give a fuck about shit like that?
Luther. Luther did that.
No, but he was. Remember Luther?
Whoa.
Remember Luther was like,
men do it too. What's that nigga on the radio? Big Boy.
No, that was different.
That nigga got meat hanging out the back, look like motherfucking.
No. Bruh. I just watched that shit though. Big Boy said Will Smith came on the show one day, and it's like, "What about your health?" And he's like, "Man, I give you $100 for every pound you lose to any donation or charity you want." And he's like, "Man, I did it not for the money, but I thought it was good radio." And then he started losing the weight. He reached up to like 100,000 or some shit. He reached some number, and he was like, "Damn."
This leads back to what I was. Go finish your story.
But it wasn't a point that he felt insecure about his weight. His name is Big Boy. He claimed this shit. It was more of somebody brought it to his attention. It was for his career where it made sense at that time. And then he started doing it, and then he liked it. He started seeing his sex drive. You know what I'm saying? You know, you tell a nigga about his dick start get hard. He do anything at that point. Right. Exclamation. You know? On the why.
I got a question.
But I'm just saying.
What you do about the meat back here?
Nigga.
What exercises for this?
Neck up sound. Fuck it.
Big Boy got a slope.
But no, you know
what? Motherfucking do a motherfucking pop ollie off his shit.
But you know, the older you get neck rolls, nigga. You got one on the side right here, bro.
When I used to be fucking 300 pounds, G.
You just come with old age.
Well,
nigga, you getting off subject, man. Stay on topic.
But Anthony Anderson, he was a fat motherfucker. He lost his shit.
He wasn't really fat though.
Yeah, his head still looked big as fuck on a droopy ass body.
Had to lose weight. He was a health thing.
I'm saying it's a health thing, G. You get older, bro. With age, your body change.
All right, so you getting up there, gang.
I'm already starting. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, by the way.
This ain't gonna make it.
No, you can put it. I ain't ashamed of my belly. Women like the belly.
Cause y'all eat, y'all yum good.
First of all,
yummins.
What?
No,
no, but I mean, with age, you know, you change. You have to change. But my thing with them though, they were campaigning for it, and now.
Nah, but guys don't campaign for it, but they definitely lose it too, though.
I mean, I understand it. Like, I mean, fat
Look
joke.
at Rick Ross. All his shit was fat jokes and shit too. He all his raps, lemon pepper with the wings on it. He was doing all that shit too. And then he fucked around and lost the weight too. So it's not a gender thing. It's a fat thing. Like,
no, but women do it different though.
Because women are different than men. They're way more emotional about their weight than men. Because if you bring a fat bitch to the club, her friends gotta hype them up. Girl, you look good. Hell yeah, wear that shit.
You know what?
But if you bring the fat niggas that come to the club with their homies, man, bring your fat ass on. Yeah, they go. Yeah, but I bet you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. I would agree with your point if I see Ruben Studdard right now, G.
Come on, G. You ain't seen Ruben Studdard since 2004. Fuck Ruben Studdard.
I'm just saying, that nigga bust as a fat nigga.
He wasn't the only. Luther bust as a fat nigga. He lost weight.
No, but he wasn't a nigga though.
Come on,
man. Remember, he was a part of the aquarium. We just found out late.
Nigga, Ross. I just brought up a real person. Ross was a nigga,
but he wasn't like,
and he lost the weight.
But it wasn't because he was fat. He bust though.
His whole raps was about fat shit.
Greatest snack of all time.
That's got to be the easiest question I've ever been asked.
He was on Cribs or something, G, right? He went to his fucking cars, G. He had a fucking red Impala. It was an old school. He's like, yeah, I named this the Big Buford. You know that's a sandwich at Checkers, G, right? The Big Buford.
But G,
he naming his cars. That's like this one is Whopper Jr. Like
So let me ask you a question.
Rick Ross is the epitome of fat, G.
So let me ask you a question. Well, we start making that real money.
Yeah, if
you ain't when.
If they don't fucking shut it down, go ahead.
You ain't gonna name one of your cars Stacy son. Your heralds. This is sharks.
This my Lamborghini. I call this the Curtigo. No, motherfucker. I'm not naming my cars after a fucking sandwich off a menu, bro. That's a fat nigga shit.
All right, fucking, you win.
This nigga said, I'll call her the Big Buford. I'm like, what? What the fuck? It's a fat motherfucker, dude.
All right, you win. All right, fuck it. What's next?
The hip hop police is on a motherfucking. They is not playing with rappers, G. G, they done got another one, man. Yellow Beezy. They done took my boy down. That's all on me, baby.
Mo 3 had one of the most brutal deaths in the rap game. And now his biggest op is facing the death penalty for ordering the hit.
They already pinning a murder. They not really pinning it on him. It look like once the feds come get you, they got you, G.
It's it. It's a wrap. You out of there.
It is. I have to say this. I'm not gonna say no names. There's a lot of other unsolved murders going on. I don't know. The feds must got the same team that took down Frank Lucas.
No,
they don't want bribes. They don't want money.
Let me tell you what it is.
You can't get. They want you.
A lot of these niggas are telling on themselves, bro.
Yeah,
they not doing the crime, but they telling that they put up the money and they know the niggas that did the crime. Y'all are the dumbest criminals, and that's why I can't relate to what's going on now in music.
I ain't saying it relate to it, but this is why rap is about to be on the. It's on a decline.
It's declined.
It's declined.
Because I can't even tell you one of his songs off the top of my brain.
You know, that's on me, baby. I can't take no losses. That's on me, baby. And sell Plaga, fuck my bitch. That's on me, baby. I'm just playing. But you know that song, G.
Bro, the point
you
of
don't
the
know
matter.
that song. You a fucking DJ.
I hear it, but I'm not listening to the shit.
You don't listen to none of this shit. You just play what people like.
You know the reason why?
Why?
Because I cannot relate to what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah, nah, but it's looking crazy. They done took down Dirk. They was trying to take down Thug. You know it's crazy because it took them 30 years to finally convict somebody for Tupac murder. But these new niggas that's dying, they taking you out just like that in a quick and a flash. So what's gonna happen now is rappers is not gonna rap the shit no more. They gonna be censored. And then it's gonna be left up to talent, and none of these niggas is really talented no more. Let's just call a spade a spade. And music is declining, and rappers is falling into the trap. And I said this last time: into living out they raps, trying to rap what they living, and because now Yellow Beezy about to do the rest of his life in jail. Mo 3 is dead. So we just lost 2 rappers, and we been losing. It's, Dolph dead, and you already know who they trying to point to. Fucking XXX Textodion, he dead. You know who they trying to pin that on. So it's about to be a fucking ripple effect, and rappers is the street rap is gonna be gone. It's gonna
let's call a spade, bro.
What's the spade?
Badness in music.
It's really corny now anyway.
It's over.
Yeah, because the internet is making it corny. You can't. It used to be cool when you was the trapper or the street nigga, the nigga it was the cool thing. But right now the internet is making it as lame as possible. You see all the fucking influencers making it corny. It sounds corny. It looks corny. They going down to jail. So it's a wave that's coming to an end. Gangster rap is at an all-time end. And it's crazy it took this long for it to end because it started with Eazy-E and them. Gangster rap was the cool thing. And it lasted this long, and it's actually coming to an end because the police ain't playing with these niggas. They locking niggas up. And they using your records to lock you up.
Exactly.
So without the reality rap of your street life, if you got to censor that, then you can't sell records. As far as street rap goes.
I don't think you have to censor it to the fact where
ain't nobody about to listen to no water.
What I'm saying is,
all right, go ahead.
we all have experiences in life, right? To be a rapper, you're supposed to have metaphors. You're supposed to be able to
That don't sell records.
Hold on. But you're supposed to be able to tell a story, right?
When we was coming up, that's not what the kids want to hear now. They want to hear Glocks, switches, Swiss cheese, 100-round drums, face a nigga, blow a nigga ear off. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear it in the raps too.
So
they want to hear blow a nigga ear off and rhyme it with smeared off, like shot off.
So all right, look at it like a movie, right? Say what's a gangster movie?
Belly,
right? Use it as an example.
But this is not Belly. If
you're gonna tell it, you can say it, but you don't have to be like, I shot Cell Plaga last week. That's bitch in my sheets. You know what I'm saying?
What these dumbass kids want to hear. They want to hear the graphic.
But
shit.
it don't have to be exactly.
You don't know how music fans are.
I understand what But what I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying, G. But you do not have to snitch on your damn self, is what I'm saying.
You don't. But to sell records, you have to be a crash out. That's what the fans want now. So if you're not willing to crash out and tell the explicit details of how you killed this nigga, look at YMW Melody. He got a whole song, a walkthrough, step by step of how he killed one of his friends, and it was going crazy at the time.
Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47s, Mac 11s, Glocks and 9s.
King Von, rest in peace. I got a drop on the flexion nigga. He from Tennessee. This nigga told a whole story about a robbery. That shit went crazy. Niggas don't want to guess what you doing. They want to hear you say, nigga, I pulled up at the back door. He was walking out. I had my gun, put it to his mouth. You know what I'm about.
What? I'm like nigga who? I was born to shoot. I got aim. I'm like Johnny Dane when it come to change. So
we get the gist, nigga. But at the end of the day,
you know my birthday is August 20th. You know what I'm saying? They want to know the truth.
Well, shit.
Tell
me your social security. Your social security number, your birthday.
That's what they want to know. And the Glock, I scratched the serial number because it was on it. Like, they want to know exactly where you at. I was on Howard. Then I was on Damon. Met that nigga at apartment. Like, that's what the fans, and rappers is getting sent off by these fucking fans. And then when they get sent up the road, like Lil Durk, they gonna say, man, Lil Durk was stupid. But y'all edged it to happen.
So you're saying rappers nowadays are goofies?
The street rappers is getting sent off because they gotta hold up their image. Because to sell records, to be a street rapper, you gotta have an image. And you have to have a believable image. And right now, it's too much data to be a fake gangster. You have to be real at some point because the fans are gonna pull your car. So hypothetically, let's say I wanna rap today. And then I start making up a whole bunch of shit that I'm doing on the streets. I'm not gonna sell no records because they're gonna find out I'm a fake. But then but on the flip side, let's say I'm a real nigga, I start rapping, and I start talking about shit, I'm gonna have to explain in details that an average person won't know so they can believe my raps. But then the fans gonna get me.
So is it worth it?
No, it's not. But that's why they getting tricked off the streets. And the fucked up part about it is the talented rappers can't use their talent no more because talent don't sell records. Image does.
Damn.
Image sell records. It's only that J. Cole shit, that's not happening nowadays. That shit happened in my era. J. Cole, Kendrick, the Kanye's, even Drake slipped through the cracks. You know what I'm saying? That shit happened before what's going on now. Right now, that know how to rap shit is not flying. Nobody don't care if you know how to rap. They want to know, is you living out the bullshit? You living that shit? Let me hear it. Damn, you ain't been to jail yet, so how the fuck you a street nigga? Oh, you ain't never been to jail. Let me see how many hats you got. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck they want to hear. They don't even want to hear you getting money. They don't even care if you getting money.
So, are you saying the fans? I just want to get a clear clarification of what you're trying to blame.
The music fans nowadays do not care about talent. The majority. We're not talking about the subcultures, that like lyrics and shit. There is a little market for the people that like lyrics and punchlines and the witty shit that we grew up on, like real talent. It's a little culture, but that's not what's moving the needle right now. What's moving the needle is the crash out fans. They want to see this shit. They want to hear the bullshit. They want to hear it. They want to live through you because they not living it. So it's crazy. The people that's not living it is the people that's judging you and saying you not living it.
Y'all hear that? So all you young rappers or even old rappers, whoever, if you want to be in music, listen to this message.
And one more thing I'll say. If Rick Ross came out today, he would have never made it because they would have found out all that shit. It's too much. They would have stopped his career before it even started. G. They would have, as soon as Every Day I'm Hustling came out, they would have. Wait a minute, he's a correctional officer. He wouldn't have made it past that. By the time we found out he was a correctional officer, he already had fucking 3 albums already. He was already rich. You can't stop it now. Yeah. If that nigga would have came out today trying to talk that Rick Ross shit, man, they would have canceled his ass so quick he wouldn't even have made it. He would have been a meme. He wouldn't have made it out.
Who you suckers think you're tripping with? Yes, I'm the boss.
He would have came out today, your ass would have been cooked. Straight up. You wouldn't have made it past Every Day I'm Hustling. They would have figured out that shit was fake.
I got your bitch tiptoeing on my marble flows.
That was after he got the money.
I know, but still.
Yeah, but hopefully, man, Yellow Beezy, once the feds get you, they got you.
Yeah, you
and I think they not done. I think they coming for some more motherfuckers, man. And
it's a lot of y'all. And
all the rappers that want to think that they fucking Al Pacino and give out and order niggas to get hit, all that goof ass shit, is about to come back on y'all ass. And
y'all got to remember, niggas is not loyal.
And this Fed team that they got right now that's getting y'all ass, they can't be bought. They can't be bribed. They want your ass. So fuck as much bitches as you can.
Before you meet one.
Next.
Locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up.
To take a page out of dancehall book, out of the dancehall.
What you mean?
Because we all can agree that hip hop is declining, right?
I think
Finney says it's dead.
I agree with him. Like
it's dead, right? How can we revive it? Competitiveness, right?
Yeah, I agree to an extent, yes, because the little brief Kendrick and Drake
catapulted it right to the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, without beef, how can we get competitiveness back?
I don't know, Master. You tell me.
Okay, so back from the 90s into the early 2000s, what dancehall artists used to do, or the producers used to do, they never exclusively gave the beat or rhythms to one artist.
Well,
they gave the beat to all the top artists, and all the top artists had to compete on that one beat to see who made the hottest song. Whoever made the hottest song was the ruler of that rhythm. Or if it was neck and neck, then they would interchange and all that shit. And I think that brought competitiveness into dancehall. And I think, just imagine if Metro Boomin has a fucking one beat and he got all these niggas to rap on the one beat. And everybody put their own creativeness and likeness to it to get the competitiveness back up to it.
So what you're saying is, if the producers in hip hop was to step up and do compilations albums,
Yes, like how dancehall artists used to do. They used to have one, huh?
Drake did his own version. I like that.
Yes, shit like that. If let's say that.
So you think?
Let's say Drake get to rap on like that. Let's say fucking Young Thug get to rap on like that. Let's say Gunna get to rap on like that. Let's say fucking everybody gets to get a chance to knock on that, to get on that record and do they shit on that record. It makes it competitive, and then you get to see who really owns that record.
But I think
that brings competitiveness back. It brings it to everybody is sharp. So then they waiting on the next, and then Zaytoven come out with a beat, a hot beat.
All right.
Everybody want to jump on it. Everybody got to compete for the beat. You get what I'm saying? And the best man win. I think that'll make it back live.
So,
but the producer's so greedy they'll never do that. But
that don't have nothing to do with greedy because they still win-win.
But rap artists don't come from that culture.
But let me show you though. I don't think it's the artists per se. I think it's the fans because that's what back in the day when mixtapes used to happen.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't set like that.
But the mixtapes was there where artists was rapping on other people's beats.
But it wasn't. But it was jacking for beats. It wasn't okay. This producer gave y'all this beat up front, and all y'all is on a compilation fucking album with this one beat. And the best nigga is, we all competing to make the best record.
But are the people going to accept it is the question.
I don't see why not. We accepted it in the dancehall.
But we come from that culture. We created that culture.
I don't see why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it not work? If fucking Metro came out like, yo, man, we gonna try something different right now. I'm giving the beat out. We got everybody. I want to see woo woo woo. And I think
so let me ask you a question. Is Metro the only person that's big enough to make that happen?
Oh shit. Fucking Pharrell could do it. Fucking
in today's day,
out of here. They already doing it because half the time I heard some of these records get leaked because some of these producers when they go, okay, let's say a producer meet up with Future. He give him a busload of beats. Future rap on all the beats. But then Future only buys the couple beats that he wants to use. But the other records that he never used, he still got the record. And then that record get used. He go meet up with Thug. Thug picked the record that Future on. So some of them records be getting leaked. And then you could kind of hear what they did on it or whatever the case may be. But it's not in a competitive state.
But
it's like
you will have to change the whole game of hip hop. And it can't.
We gotta break it down anyway. It's at an all-time low. We gotta strip it anyway. I'm just throwing out an idea, G, because that's. I think dancehall,
I understand what you're saying.
I seen dancehall was peak when it was doing that. That was the peak of dancehall. They strew away from that shit. They not doing that shit no more.
Because they follow the trend of hip hop, and that's
why dancehall is at an all-time low too. We getting our ass kicked by Afro beats.
You know what? I may have to agree with you for a change.
Yeah.
But on a hip hop beat, right? This how long can you listen to the same shit on the same beat in hip hop?
Gee, bro. When I heard the rhythms, and I heard Beanie on the rhythm, I heard Sean Paul on the rhythm. It's all different songs on one rhythm, and I listened to the whole thing. I don't think that I would give a fuck if they all coming with heat. I don't give a fuck.
So which rhythm you feel like
the hottest?
Yeah.
What you mean? Of all time?
Yeah.
Gee,
or let's go from early 2000, from 90s to early 2000s. Which rhythm you feel like is that rhythm?
That had all the hits?
That had all the hits.
Gee, what's the name of that shit?
The Diwali?
That got all the hits, G. Ain't nobody fucking with that rhythm, G.
Are you sure?
Nigga, I'm 100% sure, nigga, I would clash. Nigga, all them songs on that hits.
So you okay, let's go.
Who you?
I'm gonna pick one.
What, I don't even know the name, but go. I don't know them by names, but just say the name.
Showtime.
Which one is that?
Showtime had.
Just.
Do you want to? All right. Showtime had. Some not knowing the putting them that like me.
Gee, nigga. The rhythm I'm talking about. You say that's better than that one?
Let's go.
Let's go. What?
Let's clash song for song.
Gee, I ain't prepared. G.
You ain't prepared.
Hold on. Fuck it. Yeah. We go clash, G.
Let's go.
How many songs?
50. How many songs you say? 3.
We gonna go 5.
All right.
Who first? Me?
You.
We're gonna start this shit up.
I don't know how the hell you gonna bring a knife to a gunfight.
Got something for your ass.
Oh, this your first pick?
Hey, I'm warming up. Wait, wonder. Oh.
I got you. Good song.
Got somebody.
She is a beauty. Very
special.
That nigga ain't say special. He said,
take good care of me.
The best part of this rhythm, they had a little dance where the girls be like,
night and day.
Girls.
No letting go, no.
Wait, Pastor.
Eager you are. Make sure you pick the MP3. Don't pick the fucking video. You is all I got. Girl, I'm so glad.
People.
We only got 5 minutes. Go ahead.
I'm about to kill him right quick. Real quick.
Girl, I love you.
Come on. Song for song. It's the cousins.
Just in case you never know.
Come on. Every girl know.
Love you, girl. Do you feel the same?
Can I get you right quick? Yeah.
Go ahead. What you got?
Shake that thing, miss. Kinda shake that thing, miss. Donna better shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Tony and Rebecca, woman get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get crunked up, percolate anything you want. Because it's not to the deep and don't take pity. More to see you get life on the rhythm of my ride. And my lyrics up about electricity.
You want me to shoot you? I know you remember this one.
Well, bust champagne and don't you worry your brain. It's Mr. Fox and Rayvon and the Bashman. Excitement, yeah?
Well, we're having a
Bashman party.
People get you to the high.
Yeah?
Wearing Gucci and the money. Feeling rich like Wesley Snipes. Drinking crystal with my shorty. Burning my chalice through the night.
Come on, man, you searching too long.
So let's rock till morning light.
Come on, man.
You really want to hear it?
Honestly, if I dare. This is the last one. How much do you got, Fitty?
What you wanna know, love?
1 more minute. This is the last one.
Don't want no other lover. I put nothing above you. I kick 'em to
Talk
the
to.
gutter.
You know how many jukes I got to this?
Take me on the love and
How the hell I get back?
now. Look at us lately and tell 'em who's your lady. I never thought you'd be the one. Make me shine brighter than the sun. There ain't no ups and downs, no winning outs. You're here right now.
You know what? I'm going to play Jamaican National Anthem for you.
Hurry
Before
up,
we
only got
leave.
1 minute.
Before we leave. It don't get bigger than this. Fitty. If you don't like